Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. I've literally just got in from work and I was walking up the hill and all of a sudden it was all clear and then, you guessed it, the heavens started to open, but there was a lovely double rainbow. I don't hardly ever see rainbows. I was like, oh, so cute. Try to take some pictures, I wanted to show you. And do you know what happened? They came out really, really poo. But anyway, tonight's video is going to be about something which Katie Price has said in one of her live shows. Has she hinted that Peter Andre cheated on her during their marriage? As you know, she was married to Peter Andre, I believe first. Yes, she was married to him first out of her 3 husbands. You know, there was Alex Reid, Peter Andre, and latest Kieran Hayler. All obviously at the moment we think ending up in the divorce courts, but obviously the one with Kieran Hayler at the minute is a little bit, we're not sure what is happening with that one, are we? But should be going to the divorce courts, but I think she's kind of changing her mind a little bit. That's what I think anyway. However, she has hinted during one of her live shows that during her marriage with Peter Andre that he possibly could have cheated on her. This is really, really surprising actually, because not loads of papers and stuff have caught up on it. I think it was The Sun that sort of spoke about it, but not many of the others have actually said much about it, and I was quite surprised that she even said this. So let me just find what she quote what she said in her live show. So, as we all know, Katie met Peter Andre in the jungle. And I'm a celeb, get me out of here. But she was on her, I didn't really know she was doing a tour, but she's doing like a tour in Swindon. I guess she's just talking. I don't really know what she's doing, but I'm guessing she's just talking about stuff and life and God knows what. But she had, as I said, a one-woman show in Swindon. And she said to the audience, once you've got, she was a bit crude, gonna warn you here, this is all a little bit crude. She said, once you've gone Greek, you've reached your peak. And I remember her and Peter Andre or something saying that back in the day, and I'm just like, oh really? But she then said she never wanted it to end. It was all about him. So obviously I remember now back in the day when she did get divorced to Peter, she was devastated. We never really knew what happened. She was insinuating it was to do with her going out on the lash and stuff like that. I think he's in sort of since then has said it was nothing to do with that, but so we don't really know the full story. So when the studio audience actually hinted to her, did she stalk Peter Andre on Twitter? And this is what she said. She said she gave a really cryptic response. This is what The Sun, I believe, is saying, and hinted about him being unfaithful. Wait for it. She told them, I don't talk to anyone. Have you seen, don't stalk, not talk, I don't stalk anyone. Have you seen Dr. Foster? That's your answer to that question. Use your brain if you're trying to, you know, figure out what I'm getting at, basically. And I didn't even know what Dr. Foster was. Obviously I knew it's some kind of TV show, but I didn't really know what it was. And apparently Dr. Foster is a fictional ITV drama about a woman, Dr. Gemma, oh I'm a Gemma Foster, who discovers her husband Simon is having an affair with a much younger woman called Kate. So is she insinuating that Peter Andre had an affair during their marriage with a younger girl, with a younger woman? What do you think? Do you know what? I personally don't think this is true, because if it was, Katie would have blasted it. Sorry if you can hear my cat, she will not shut up. Excuse little Kiki. But I believe that if this was the case, I believe Katie would have, you know, opened her mouth up to everyone. I don't mean in a horrible way, that's just how she is, isn't she? She is an open book, and I feel that she would have just told everybody if this were true. So I'm not believing this happened actually. I don't think it is. I just don't think it did. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think Peter Andre cheated on Katie? I mean, you never really know what goes on behind closed doors, do you? But I just don't think this has happened. And The Sun did go on to say, I think it was The Sun or OK, you know, one of those, there is no suggestion that Peter ever cheated on Katie during their relationship, and Katie has previously never referred to any infidelity on his part. So why is she bringing this up now? I find it really strange why she'd even say that, unless we're all completely missing the point. I don't know. However, Peter Andre years ago was interviewed by Piers Morgan, and he did actually open up about, you know, their whole split and everything like that. And she said, Katie said the reason I left her was because I'd seen pictures of her in nightclubs flirting with other men and presumed she'd cheated on me. That is not the truth. Those pictures were not the reason I left Kate. I would never end a marriage over something so small or little things building up. He continued, something big happened, which I won't reveal as I don't want my kids reading it. I respect him for that. Some things you don't need to say in public. You just don't, do you? So I do respect him for that. I do like Peter Andre. I do like Peter Andre, but I did kind of like Peter Andre and Katie Price together. I think that Emily girl, is her name Emily, the one he's with now? I think she seems lovely, but I don't know, it just, to me, it just seems a strange match, but I think she seems like a lovely girl, but that's just me. That is just me. He said, I won't reveal as I don't want my kids reading it, but when I tell them, I'll come on your show and reveal what actually happened. Do you really think he should do that, like, years later? I think once it's done, it's done. Nobody's got, and also who's going to want to know when they're older? And also, I don't think that's fair on the kids then either. I don't know, I just don't think it's fair on the kids then to do that. But he said, Katie knows 100% the reason why I left her, and I'm 100% sure that what happened definitely did happen. So he's insinuating that she did something. She's now trying to say that she thinks maybe, or hints that maybe Peter wasn't as faithful as he seemed. I don't know. I just feel that with this one, sorry if I'm touching my hair a bit. I've just got in. I'm a little bit hot, but I don't want to put it up. But, you know, I feel Katie's maybe reaching a little bit. Don't get me wrong, I do like Katie Price and she's been through a hell of a lot recently, so much, but her saying this now is really kind of strange. And there's also rumours that she maybe, you know, Kieran might not be moving out, she might not be divorcing him, but apparently he won't go to rehab. He won't go to rehab for his alleged sex addiction. Why won't he go? I don't know, I find this all pretty crazy, and I think Katie shouldn't be with him. I think she deserves better. But the thing is as well, she likes to go for those kind of naughty boys, doesn't she? She wants to feel like, she obviously goes for younger guys, she wants to feel like she's still got it and all that, and I completely get that. I'm a similar age to Katie and I completely understand her wanting to still feel attractive and everything like that, but she doesn't need to behave like a wally and stay with somebody who's an absolute snake. And that's how I feel he actually is. I feel Kieran's a snake, so I think she should kick him to the curb. I know they have kids, but he's cheated on her once, he's now cheated on her twice. Actually, I think he may have cheated on her 3 times. I don't know. I mean, how many more times do you take, you know, do you take somebody cheating on you? She deserves better. Nobody deserves that. She's got a lot of stuff going on with her mum. Do you know, now if her mum's been diagnosed with a terminal illness, does she think that he can, you know, is he going to be there for her through all of this, or is he just going to cheat on somebody else again? Who knows? But what do you think about the whole Katie and Peter thing? I saw this and I was like, really? I had to sort of, you know, come out and talk to you about it, or I really did. But I also have an idea. I said in one of my other videos, but I don't know if anybody mentioned it because I mentioned it so far along the end, I'm thinking of doing a live stream. Do you think I should do that? Would you watch me if I do a live stream? I'm thinking of doing it on the weekend. If not this weekend, maybe next. Let me know your thoughts on it. I'll either do it on YouTube or YouNow, or maybe both. Maybe I'll try that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. We're nearly into the weekend. We're nearly there. It's Thursday. But hope you all enjoyed the video and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.